I'm back with another update on the Extra. Okay, the last time I was talking about putting SciForce generators on this guy, and I wanted to show you guys what I came up with for a solution for that. I think it's a pretty good solution, but got to get it in the air and try it out. But I wanted to show you guys what I had going before I got it fully installed, so you kind of see some of the inner workings of how I got it. So I first created this guy, which is the same shape as the wing, to tie the SciForce generator onto. And so I took the paint off of the edge so that when I glue this on, it'll have a really good adhesion to the natural foam instead of just a layer of paint. This side the paint was on pretty good. The other side it actually peeled off. So I definitely suggest you get down to the natural foam if you're going to do this mod. So I got blind nuts, and I didn't paint this side so that it would get really good adhesion to the wood. And I cut out these little holes so the blind nuts would have some place to go. Sits really nice and flush right with the wing. So this is all the stuff I did for this. I used 1/8 inch or 3mm plywood. So it's pretty easy to work with. Put on the scroll saw, I was able to get some good stuff. So that'll get glued onto there. 3mm blind nuts here. They'll let the SciForce generator get bolted on. The other nice thing about this is it gave me a solution to the binding issue with ailerons. So this will step it off 3mm or 1/8 inch so that the SciForce generator doesn't bind with the aileron. So I got the other side glued on, so I'll show you what that looks like. So there it is, all glued on. And for the SciForce generators, I came up with this guy. And it actually turned out so nice I decided to cover it with clear so that it would have this kind of super funky little structure to it, almost like a scale aerobatic plane. They'll put the wire structure out here, or the RC ones that have the smoke cans and stuff out on the wingtips. But to get these lined up, I actually taped them together and then drilled through so that they key right on perfectly every time. Ooh. And then again, I'll put 3mm bolts through there, and that'll finish holding it on. Won't have issues with it coming off or wanting to do anything wonky in the air. See if it'll stay. There we go. So I think it came out pretty nice. Pretty excited. I did some measurements on these wing tips to see if they were actually parallel to the center of the fuselage. Initial measurements show that they are not, and it looks like they are towed out, meaning the leading edge is further out than the trailing edge. So I put a laser on each wing and measured how it hit the wall, and when it hit the wall it was actually wider than the actual wingspan. Not by much, but enough that it may be an issue. If I get fortunate enough, the offset here, it'll be the same offset on the other side, and it actually won't cause the airplane to crab. It'll just cause it to kind of be dirty going through here, so the wind will come over and it'll kind of break weird around it, but it actually won't cause it to go one way or the other. And if I find that they're pretty even, if I really wanted to, I could put a washer behind this one, behind this side, and it'll bring the tail out. Should straighten it out. So got a few plans there. Hopefully I'll get it out tomorrow and do some playing with it. But for tonight, I'll get it finished up so I can get ready to fly tomorrow. So I'll let you know after I get it fully done, get some test flights on it, and tell you how it's working. All right, till then, Happy flying.